Welcome everyone to the Quantum Field X39 Opportunity Meeting. We are super excited. We're Steve Gina Merritt, and we are not from West Palm Beach, Florida today. We are in Roanoke, Virginia.
Guys, we just want to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. We're doing an incredible holiday Zoom tonight for all the new people. We've been getting phone calls and text messages for the last couple of days. Everybody is enrolling people like crazy because they want their friends feeling incredible, feeling as good as all of us feel with this stem cell reactivation technology that is state of the art. And there's nothing better to give your friends over the holidays than better health. So Gina's going to share a little bit about this patch and how it works. And we're going to just have some incredible information tonight. And life-changing testimonies are going to be on here as well. So text a friend, get another friend on here because during the holidays, it is the best time to get somebody to experience what this X39 patch can do for them.
So, wow, we just finished a 15-city X39 launch road tour, and it was incredible. Congratulations to all the cities. You guys pulled out all the stops. People are super fired up. People are running for the Rank Up December to remember. And we're so proud of each one of you. And we know that your business is going to rocket ship even further and better in 2023 through that tour and what was happening. And every one of you are running. It was so exciting. Even the Zooms, the people that were on the Zooms were record numbers each night. Every single night was record number. But we are super excited to be here with each one of you tonight. And we are here talking about the incredible LifeWave X39 stem cell reactivating patch. So here it is right here for those of you who are new. This Zoom is actually for new people to get introduced, to learn, to get educated, to meet all of us leaders that are helping you to get to the finish line in your journey with the X39 opportunity business. So if you have someone on your phone and you said, you know what, oh, I forgot to call this person, send them the link real quick with the passcode 39. They still have time to get on because you know what? We have actually invited people at the last minute to even come to an opportunity and they showed up. So people are looking more than ever and we want you to win and win in a big way. So we're just here to encourage you. We're here to help you lock arms and get you to the finish line and and to change your whole family's destiny. So here we are talking about this little tiny patch that has a little paper on it, similar to a Band-Aid, but it is not a Band-Aid. This, I call it actually the magic patch. You peel up the paper off the back and you stick it onto your skin. You can actually put it anywhere on your body. We're going to show you a sheet later that they did case studies and they put it in particular spots. But listen, if you've got something going on with your knee, something going on with your shoulder, peel that paper off when the person gives you that patch, put it on that area where it's just aggravating you to no end and let it do its work. So it is made of nano-organic crystals. Nothing goes through your body. Nothing goes in your body. It's just a patch that goes on your body. The heat of your body raises your copper peptides, then activates your own stem cells. So your own stem cells that are kind of like sleepy or weak. As you are 30, you have happier stem cells that are healthy and active. When you're 60, I'm 60. You don't have very many. So I'm like, give me those patches. So as you know, when people get older and they kind of like trip and fall, or they break their hip, or they have some kind of simple spill or accident, they heal so much slower. So we are so excited because this little patch is doing miracles on so many people. What does this patch work on? Everything. Whatever you got going on in your body, it could be a skin issue, it could be an internal issue, it could be a pain. It works on every single thing. That's the exciting thing. You don't have to question, should I study it? Should I learn about it? Put the patch on and let it do its work. So what happens is it's similar to like your body goes into a natural reboot because God intended us all for our bodies to heal on their own. And this is what this patch does. So this patch does not heal you. It does not do anything but make your body, it's your own equipment, your own body. You've done a lot of damage like Steve, 14 surgeries, a retired pro water skier. It's going to take him a little longer, but he's got massive results.
Yeah.
So for him and I, our testimony personally is I had restless leg syndrome, and it took me about 6 weeks, and I no longer have restless leg syndrome.
Yeah.
For him, he took handfuls of Excedrin. He had 14 surgeries, retired pro water skier. So every time I would hear the jar jiggling, I would say, "Are you and the Excedrin again?" And he'd be like, "Yeah." So he literally, after I would probably say about a week, he stopped taking as many Excedrin as he was.
Yeah.
Now he's taking none, zero.
Praise
So
the
this
Lord.
is super exciting for us. So this tiny little patch, $3.30 a day, or if you want to calculate it the big way, $99 a month can change your life.
Yeah.
And for us, our life has been completely changed. So we went to go get our eyes examined about a month and a half ago. And as we're checking out, Steve said, "Dr. Pianka said that my eyes reverse in aging." And I'm like, "No way." I was like mad because he told me my eyes reverse in aging. So here we go. We're checking out. My eyes reverse in aging. And he says he has never, ever, ever seen a 60-year-old woman, her eyes reverse in aging. So I was super excited. And I also noticed that I'm, I do have glasses for reading. So I'm not grabbing my glasses as often. It's so exciting. Now I've only been wearing the patch for about 5 months, 5.5 months.
Yeah.
Steve's probably been wearing it 6.5 months. So this is just exciting for us because what is going to happen after a year wearing this patch? We are so excited to see what the future holds because every day our body is healing and it's healing and our skin is changing and it's getting younger. And we're so excited. You're going to see some case studies that will literally blow your mind. And you'll think to yourself, wow, do I really have the extra money to buy this? Yes, you do, because you are going to have to figure out if you're struggling financially, this is a must buy, a must purchase, a must wear, because you don't know what's going on in your body and what's happening. And once you start wearing this patch, I mean, people are telling me, "Oh my gosh, the energy, the clarity, my mind, my skin, my aches and pains are gone." So we cannot wait to hear what your testimony is. So tonight, you're going to hear several different testimonies. And just remember, this is them wearing the patch. Nothing goes in their body. They're not taking anything. Whatever medicines they're on, they still continue to take them. They follow the doctor's directions. But this patch is not healing their body. Their body begins to heal on its own. So you are going to need a tissue because the testimonies and the excitement that's going on with this simple little X39 patch is mind-blowing. And we're excited to share this with you because we know that you're on here for a reason. You want to have good health. You want to have your finances in order. And we're here to tell you that you will not have to participate in anything that's going on. You won't have to worry about gas, this, that, because every single person is asking to get involved with this X39 patch. So we want to welcome each one of you. This is a safe place. Send your people. We don't take any information. If you send someone to the Zoom, they are going to be your sponsored person. And we want to congratulate you for being on here. We're excited about where we're going. We're excited about what's happening with X39 and the patch. Our sponsor is Onyx Coale. We are so blessed that she put our name on a list and took the time and the energy and the effort to call us and tell us about what was going on and educate us, because we were not educated on what really this X39 patch is. She's away. She is in Spain with her girls for Christmas holiday. So we send her our love, and she's worked so hard for each one of us, her and her girls, Neve and Sierra, and we just are so blessed to have them as our upline and our leaders to get us all free into the finish line. So without any further ado, Steve?
Guys, you know what? We've been on a tour, like Gina said, 15-city tour. It's been exciting. We've been looking people in the eye. People have been telling us what this incredible technology is doing for them health-wise and financially. And it's exciting to connect with people. But tonight we're here talking to anyone that has logged on anywhere throughout the United States, Canada, around the world. And you know what? That's what's exciting about technology and how fast things can grow right now as we're just recently launching this product. So we will tell you that we are a team that is we don't want anyone left behind with their health and their finances. So we are going to keep you up to speed on exactly what is going to be happening and how we can educate you on the product. Tonight's just like Gina said, for brand new people, but Saturday on January 7th, we're going to have a full day conference. Okay, we want 2023 to be your best year ever. So why not call it the best year ever X39 conference? January 7th, a Saturday. It's going to be from 1 o'clock all the way till 5 o'clock, and it's going to be jam-packed. Now, any of you that are just getting started with us or have been involved with us know that every Saturday we have a 1-hour training, and we have brought in everyone who's been on their game.
That's right.
Every single seminar that we do on a Saturday is red hot. People are fired up and they're telling you exactly what to do and how to make this happen and how to talk to people and educate you about the technology. Even this past Saturday, we had David Schmidt, the owner, the inventor of the X39 and the LifeWave company, and he hit a home run. We've got everything on replay to help you out, but this is going to be on January 7th. And I have been teaching everybody throughout the tour that it's very important to realize, get as many people as you can on like tonight. So this is for new people. And then as you put people in the business, get them on the trainings that we have so that they can be educated and they can come out of the blocks and have so much confidence, because knowledge is power. And when you got people knowing exactly what to do and how to do it, how to explain how the X39 patch works, then you're going to have incredible success. And that's exactly what we're setting everybody up to win in 2023. So if you haven't gotten patched out yet, make sure you get patched. Get with your friend that puts you in front of the opportunity tonight and get this patch on. Every one of us is feeling incredible. I just was with my friend Jim Reynolds in Savannah not long ago on the tour. He's 63 years old, owns 5 hearing aids franchises, his own stores, and he also owns a med spa. And he is telling me that he feels just flat incredible. Forget about all the aches and pains and everything that are feeling better, but he just feels wonderful on this X39 patch. So that is what a lot of people are just saying, that you just feel like a different person because your stem cells are reactivated. Before we go through more of the details, just think about things that you'd like to have financially when this product does work for you, because everyone is seeming to want this product. Everyone seems to get results from it. And because of that, there's a very lucrative business opportunity. And this can offer you the kind of sense of security and the things that you've always wanted to accomplish for your family that you couldn't possibly do in your regular career, because the cost of living is going up, like Gina was saying, so quickly that most of our jobs aren't keeping up with that. Gina was a flight attendant for 25 years and she wanted to at least have the option. She loved doing what she was doing. How could I not love being a pro athlete, okay? But I always wanted to have an option. So I encourage you to look down the road and say, hey, look at what if this worked? Not if I want to do something different. Nobody wants to do anything different. But when this works for you, you will be blown away by the freedom that you can accomplish from this. And 2023 is going to be handed to you in a silver platter. If you decide tonight to roll up your shirt sleeves and run with us. And all we basically do is patch 3 people a day. Can you throughout your day patch 3 people and then follow up with 3 people, put somebody on a Zoom like this and let us do the work? You can't get any easier than that to accomplish CEO money. That's what people are earning with this opportunity, with the freedom and no stress. That's what's incredible. So I want you to consider that as we go through it. We talked about January 7th. Gina mentioned this, but I want to put this picture in front of you that at 30 years old, half your stem cells are active. I did not know that. Even though I was a pro athlete for 25 years, I didn't know that at 60, almost all your stem cells are inactive. They're stagnant. Now, luckily, I'm 59 years old, so I still had 2 stem cells in my body, one waving bye-bye to the other, but I definitely wanted my stem cells activated. And now you can kind of tell from our voices, our energy at our age, we feel incredible from putting this patch on. And when your stem cells are active, the minute you put your head on your pillow, you zonk right out and you're out and you're sleeping incredible. And you are dreaming dreams like you've never dreamt before. Like when you were a little kid, when you woke up dreaming, okay? Same thing here, because your stem cells are like young, fresh stem cells, not just stagnant stem cells. I'm not saying you don't have stem cells at 60, you just are stagnant. Like Gina said, you're slower to recover, you're more prone to sickness and disease, and we do not want that. And we just learned this 150 days ago when we started making phone calls, that people are open and they pretty much understand that stem cells are very important in their body, but they do not know this. About 30 years old, half your stem cells are active, 60 none. Your stem cells in your body are stagnant as you get older. Doesn't take long to get to 30, by the way. And already they're halfway, being active. So, and we're seeing results from young kids, 20-year-olds that have cystic acne. And these are like our good friends' kids. This isn't just like anyone. These are relatives of our family's kids. The Firestones, and their kids are seeing results within 5 weeks of cystic acne.
Such a blessing that they don't have to put that poison chemical in their body to clear their skin up. It's just so emotional.
So you're going to feel incredible the minute you put the patch on. And you know what? Even people that don't want it to work, like my friend Kevin Wilson, he did not want it to work. He had a torn hamstring, doesn't going to do nothing to put the patch on, but his friend David went over to his house, said, hey, stop being so stubborn. Steve and Mike are telling you this patch works, put it on. And he, not very happily, had to text me and say, hey, my hamstring pain went away. I was playing pickleball, and now I'm going to start making this happen with you. And him and his wife, Emily, are tearing it up with us now because, and he didn't even want it to work. Okay. It's interesting. It's interesting. There's many people that kind of say that way, but they really would like it to work. There isn't a person out there that doesn't want their stem cells active and their pain to go away and to feel incredible. But like Gina said, the patch just reactivates your own stem cells, and your body does the healing for you. Again, what Gina mentioned as well, there are organic nanocrystals in the patch. It activates your copper peptide. When your copper peptide levels raise up, it reactivates your own stem cells. And remember, every organ in your body is made up of stem cells. Your skin is your biggest organ, and that is getting incredible results. Here's some of the results that people are getting, just some of them. Rapid pain relief, inflammation that is being reduced, which is the cause of pain. Wound healing is happening so much quicker. What did you say, your doctor friend? Larry Preson, Dr. Preson?
Yeah, he was opening up a box. He's a vein specialist, doctor, and he went to go like open a box, and the box cutter slit his hand, and his wife, Leslie Preson, said, Gina, you're not going to believe it. I'm like, yeah, what? And she's like, his skin was literally not completely healed, but close together in 48 hours. That is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, energy and vitality. I mean, how would you like to have the energy that we're feeling right now? That's what's happening. I remember during COVID days, we go to bed at 7:30, all tired. I mean, now we start our meetings at 8, and we are on our game and fired up. And by the way, because our stem cells are so active and young now, we fall right asleep when we put our head on the pillow. Mental clarity. People are telling me they are getting incredible mental clarity. Enhancement of sports activity. So you're being able to play your sports at a much higher level. How would you like that? Faster recovery from exercise, which is great for all of us as well.
And come on, lady, improved skin appearance.
Wow, So, and by the way, even fair-skinned friends of mine are seeing incredible results on their skin appearance. My brother-in-law, Jens, was telling me the other day that he's a very successful businessman, always been successful in any business he does. And him and his wife, Gina's sister, are literally tearing this business up. And he was saying that every time he goes into the dermatologist, she's spraying him. What is that gun that you swear where they freeze you? They freeze you, okay? And she said, I swear that.
I don't know, but that gun hurts.
It does hurt. And days after it hurts, okay? And he says he swears that she's making her car payment every time she goes in there. And if you know my brother-in-law, Jens, he's very calm and detailed, but we are laughing as he's telling us this because he says, my skin started looking incredible. I went in there. She actually was mad at him and said, hey, you're all done. And she said, I felt like she was upset because she didn't have to freeze anything and didn't make any money on me. So think about this. Your skin is your biggest organ in your body. and it's full of stem cells, and your stem cells are what are repairing all the ailments that are going on. Gina had mentioned that the case studies were done with the patch behind your neck and below your belly button. You wear one patch, you wear it for 12 hours, then you take off the X39 patch, you throw it away, and then in the morning you put a new X39 patch on. Gina tries to teach us that you put it on when you brush your teeth in the morning.
And when you brush your teeth at night, you take it off. So that's about 12 hours. You wear it 12 hours on, 12 hours off. If you forget to take it off, don't sweat it. Take it off in the morning when you remember. Put a fresh patch on and start the day. Don't worry about it.
And if you don't brush your teeth, then start
we
brushing.
Gotta work on that.
And another thing is that
we're trying to have a little fun with you guys.
A lot of the results too that people are seeing, you would never feel these results. Like Gina mentioned, our eye doctor, he never told me for 20 years that my eyes reversed in aging. And he even showed me where they were in that machine. He showed me, Steve, here's where they were last year. Here's where they are now. If you're on here tonight and you're an entrepreneur, can you imagine wearing this patch for 3.5 months and no eye doctor told you that your eyes ever reversed in aging in 20 years? And now he tells you they have, and you are saying to yourself when you walk out and he says your wife did the same thing, how excited you must be inside. I hit everything I could do, then doing jumping jacks off the wall in the eye doctor. I mean,
he was completely floored. And then when he walked away, Steve and I did a high five.
Yeah.
You're probably asking, why did we do a high five? Because we each saved $1,000. Here we are both wearing this patch. So $99 for him, $99 for me. We saved $1,000 each on our new eyeglasses because our eyes reversed. We could keep our glasses we have.
Guys,
just amazing.
Our friend Onyx, our sponsor who got us started, she actually told us that her gums, her periodontist said that her gums went from 1 year, they started growing back to normal. They were receiving.
She had 4s and 5s pockets, and now she has 1s and 2s. I worked in a dental office for 6 years before I became a flight attendant. That is unknown. That is absolutely incredible. So I'm super excited to see the results that people do have. Gum recession is a very majority of older people do have it. So I'm so excited because your teeth are important. You got to chew your food. You got to smile. You got to talk.
So you wouldn't feel that. You wouldn't feel your gums reversing and growing back. You don't feel that your hair start growing like a weed and your nails start growing very quickly. You don't feel that. Age spots are disappearing. You don't feel that as well. So we've got some testimonies, and we also have some folks that have got some incredible information of what they've seen on our tour. So I got Michael Bridges on here tonight. And before I bring him up and have him open up his screen and share with you, I wanted to let you know that he was in Atlanta with us. Him and his wife, Tanya, are so on fire. They're sponsored, are Mike and Sai Hernandez, who not only did we hit the highest rank in 23 days, broke every record because this product is so amazing.
Yeah, they hit it too.
Renita and Scott, they hit it in 30 days. Mike and Sai hit it in 42 days. It's just happening so quickly. And now Tanya and Michael they went through 2 ranks a couple days ago in 1 day. They hit 2 ranks. Now they're the 3rd highest rank of the company. And we've got this rank promotion that Gina was mentioning that you can earn up to $18,000 in a 30-day span. We hit all of them. Yeah. Renita and Scott hit all of them. So it's very doable. And look, at these guys are proving that it's happening right now. We still got all the way till the end of December, and everyone's going to be around their friends and relatives during the holidays. Think about the possibility. So, Michael, why don't you take away, and I'm going to put you on the big screen here.
Great new executive directors, Michael and Tanya Bridges.
And tell them a little bit about it was amazing.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. Fantastic.
All right, hey, listen, forgive me for my picture being pretty blurry. I'm in my truck, and I had to get in to cut the lights on so you can see me a little bit, but I'll be very brief. But I want to thank you all for giving me this opportunity. I want to thank Mike and Sahi Hernandez. We were having a moment the other day, Saturday, when I hit the executive position, and I actually started crying. And I'm going to tell you why I started crying. Because I actually was not going to do this business. When Mike called me, I remember sitting down in the basement with my wife, and we looked at each other. We said, no, we don't know. But thank God that something in me said, hey, let's do this. Mike, when Mike called, you move. But listen, when I put the patch on, Mike sent me some patches. I'm an avid jogger. So I stopped jogging in 2020. So I haven't jogged since 2020. I put this patch on, not believing, just going through the motion. 4 days later, I've been jogging ever since. I'm back to my man, got my mojo back. And it just feels good, man, that jogging, letting the breeze hit you in the face. That's what it's done for me. Now, I'm going to be brief. You know how you get to a point, you want to share this with everybody. You want everybody to win. You want everybody to win in health. You want everybody to win in wealth. See, I understand you can be the healthiest person in the world, but if you don't have no money, you're not feeling too good. But also, guess what? You can be the wealthiest person in the world. And if you're not feeling good, you need health and wealth. That's what 3 John 2 says. So with that, I want to say this. We want everybody to win. And if you're not getting your team on these Zooms, let me tell you something. The easiest way to win is to get the people in the environment. The environment, Saturday morning or Saturday 1 p.m. training.
Yeah.
Wednesday, the testimonial and opportunity Zoom. You can't ask for nothing any easier. I mean, what do you want? You know what? If you don't plug in, and expect to win, it's just like jumping off a building and going up. It doesn't happen that way, y'all. You got to plug in. And, I don't like talking about money, but let me tell y'all something. Anybody that don't believe, please hear me. The money is real. The money is real. Lord have mercy, the money is real. So this is what I'm saying. I am doing everything I can with our team. We have an awesome team. I just real quickly want to name just a few. Kevin Hunter, Deborah Hartnett, Jeffrey Keys, Kerry Morgan. I can just go on and on, but we got an awesome team of people that's just hitting ranks. We had some people hit ranks today. So we're helping as many individuals that want it. We're not begging, but we're helping as many individuals that want it to get it. Now, for you all that think that it's over, no, it's not the end of December. Like Gina said a couple of weeks ago, make this a December to remember. You still got a week and a half to rank up. It's possible, you all. I was having a conversation with some of my business partners today. We can still hit some ranks before the end of this month because all of us want to go to Aruba. Okay? So with that, I'm going to cut it short. But listen, as Steve said earlier, and he's going to bring back in a few minutes, everybody get ready for the main event, January 6th. January 7th. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I'm getting ready. I want everybody on our team to be involved. And I want everybody that's on this Zoom. Get your people in place so all of us can win. Thank you for this time, Steve and Gina.
You're welcome, Michael.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations again. 2 ranks in 1 day. Executive Director, third.
Okay, I'm gone.
We are so glad that you said yes.
Yes, amen.
We love working with you. God bless you.
Okay, now, guys, we got another really great friends of ours that were at the Atlanta meeting as well. And these guys are rocking it. Brand new director. So everyone just keeps rocking through these ranks because when you decide tonight that we are going to plug in for the next 24 months, what did Michael say? A Wednesday and a Saturday, and do the 3-3-1, talk to 3 people, follow up 3 people, put somebody in front of a Zoom every day. You are going to get caught into this momentum and cap the team commission out. And these folks are rocking it and they're incredibly fun. That's what's really exciting about it. And that's my friends Vernita and Harvey Monk. They're on here. Come on up here and let us know a little bit.
Hey, can you all see us?
Yes.
Great.
So beautiful.
Well, all right. Well, thank you, Steve and Gina, first of all, for even coming to Atlanta. I mean, you're so gracious with your time. We had a wonderful time, just a ball with you all when you were here. And our team is so excited just because of that event. I mean, the testimonies were incredible. Everybody in the room was excited. I heard that every single person that was a guest in the room signed up as a result of that. So that just shows you the impact that you all had and how you really touched us. So Harvey and I are just, rocking and rolling. We're excited. We just hit director right after that event. I believe it was the very next day after that event. And so we're excited about that. We do have other team members that are like right behind us. And so, the momentum is there. But let's talk about Harvey, what is the product has done for us? What has this technology done for us?
Well, this technology has put, how you guys doing?
Excellent,
You're
Harvey. Good to
great.
see your face. We had some
I'm
fun.
not used to doing Zoom. Brigida has a Zoom face. I'm more of a phone face. Want to thank Ken Robinson for calling us. And if you've been in the business for a while, you call people for everything and they don't call you back. But guys, if you've done that, keep calling, because this technology is something else. It's so simple that everybody says the same thing. Put the patch on. That's very easy. It's an adult game of follow the leader. And success leave clues. So the webinars, the Zooms that we're getting on is great. So what it's done for me is Verdita, she said I snore when I sleep, but I'm asleep, so how do I know? And but I know that she hits me a lot and tells me to go sleep in another room and things like that. But I told her the other room doesn't have air conditioner. So anyway, we're gonna fix that. So once I took the patch, she quit hitting me. And I kept sleeping so long that, it was so, you weren't looking for results, but it resulted in me not snoring and me not getting hit and me sleeping in the same room.
Well, actually, ever since November 11th, with the first day he put the patch on, I'm just going to say this so accurately. The first day he put the patch on, he has not snored since. That's what, about 6 weeks ago? I mean, that's unbelievable. And,
Right.
Must have something to do with the breathing or something. Because I thought he may have been dead over there because I heard no noise. It's unbelievable. But for me, it's allowing me to sleep much better. My focus, my mental clarity is off the chain. I just can't believe it. But I tell you what, this technology is so incredible. It's going to open up so many opportunities for people. Anyone who's ever looked for an opportunity where the product sells itself, it does what it says. And not only that, if you just have the right mindset, look what it's going to do for you in the future. As you said, Gina, what are we going to experience a year from now? We've got other family members that, I won't go through that, but they are seeing some incredible results as well. But I tell you what, as a result of this Atlanta event, there's so much momentum. And we just want to encourage everybody not to give up. The month is not over. We had a young lady 2 days ago, the very first time she got on a Zoom, she signed up 4 people. So she hit manager in 1 day. So, the opportunities is there. What if she had 2 of those people to go ahead and get 4? That would make her director. So I just want to encourage people on this call, don't give up, because we want to go to Aruba. We want to make all this money. Okay. Thank you so much, Gina and Steve, for allowing us to share.
Happy holidays.
And y'all have a wonderful Christmas.
Thank you so much for sharing. We love you guys, and we can't wait to come back to hot Atlanta.
Awesome. Take care.
Okay, fantastic, guys. All right, so there's some testimonies on business as well. Here's the long-term result. Now, this is incredible. Now, the 80 case studies are on our team product website. We're the only team, Quantum Field X39 team, that has our own product website. That is incredible. And that's what you want to share with your friends and prospects. And the 80 case studies are right on there. The website is called startx39.com. Within a few days, 4,000 genes are beginning to reset. That's exactly what Gina was talking about. That's why people are seeing, just like Harvey said, something has been rebooted in his body that he's not snoring. And so many other testimonies about very quickly a reboot in your body. Now, not everybody has that right away feeling, but so many do. Within 6 weeks, your brain becomes balanced. I mean, who doesn't want their brain to be balanced? I mean, ask your friend that might say, I don't know if I want to take this product. Oh my gosh, you don't want your brain to be balanced? There shouldn't be anyone that says no to having decreased symptoms of PTSD, anxiety, and depression, which a lot of people are going through right now. This is a game changer for their health. And by the way, the reason why we're having so much results that I've never seen this in my life is because people are being more proactive than ever before with their health. So they are looking for someone to share with them a product that really does work with their health, so they don't have to keep taking pills and these things that over the counter and prescription drugs. Now, within 3 months, your collagen is increased. I mean, ladies, decreased wrinkles. Your hair grows like a weed. Your nails grow faster than I've ever seen them grow. You're going to have to cut them at least once a week. And your bones and your muscles start becoming stronger and reversing and aging. Come on, who would not want that to be happen as they age. Instead of getting weaker, you're getting stronger. And the last most important thing is within 6 months, your heart reverses in age. And through the case studies, 14 out of 15 people lowered their vascular age an average of 8 years in just 6 months on the X39. That is incredible, and why we are seeing so many doctors. I mean, it is incredible how many doctors are flocking to getting signed up with our friends in this business, and mostly because they're seeing the results through their blood work, through their activity, through whatever they're doing, like our friend Valerie with her MS.
Yeah, she has absolutely an incredible testimony. When I first met her, she could not wiggle her toes wearing the X39 patch. I think it took her about 2 months. She could wiggle her toes. And I believe last month, she jump roped. Her MS doctor that she went to literally had to sit down because the doctor had goosebumps from the top of his head to the top of the toes, and was just so emotionally overwhelmed at her progression, because he told her no one gets better with MS. So I'm telling you, amazing, amazing results for her.
So guys, that's just a little bit of what this patch can do. We're just keeping you up to speed with high level information so that you can go on to the startx39.com tonight, do a little research. We didn't need any more than this. With our own friends, were telling us what was going on. People are even the people that are brand new to us that hear these kind of testimonies are signing up the minute they hear the testimonies. So without further ado, we want to bring in our friend that not only did we hit the highest rank within 30 days, so did our friends Scott and Renita Brennan. They did the exact same thing. So the great thing is by having us have these folks on here that hit 2 ranks, the 3rd highest rank in the company within 1 day, and Scott and Renita Brennan on here. This is helping you understand that we don't want to put somebody in front of teaching you that hasn't done it. It's so belief when one person can do it, that anyone that decides to do it can. So let's just say tonight you signed up, you got a month yet or a week and a half.
It's possible.
You don't know what can happen. Just set the goal, start running, talk to everybody over the holidays you can, and who knows what can happen. Maybe you don't make the whole 18,000, but would you be upset if you made $5,000 or $10,000 in the next a week and a half?
Well, I think when you talk, you got a patch. You talk and patch, talk and patch, talk and patch. And let's welcome Senior Presidential Renita Brennan.
I feel like I want music. Hey, you guys, I'm so thankful to be on. Thanks for having me on tonight. I'm actually down in sunny Florida. Praise the Lord, because we're getting another blizzard in North Dakota. But Steve and Gina, I'm so blessed. Steve and Gina are actually our sponsor. We're so blessed by them. And the biggest thing I can tell you guys is there is such momentum happening with this business. And I know we talk about the word momentum, right? It's like a moment in time, right? Momentum. But when you look at where the word momentum came from, do you guys know it came from move, mentum, move, action, baby, action. So if you're not taking action, you're not getting part of this momentum. You can have all the momentum in the world, but if you do not engage and start moving into action, you're not going to catch the wave. Literally, it could be named something better. Life wave. How many of you are just catching this wave? I've got the momentum of Steve and Gina. I've got the momentum of Onyx. We're blessed to be part of this. I just think, you guys, this is the time of year where everybody is talking about love, peace, joy, giving. I mean, Jesus, right? The light of the world. He told us that we are the light of the world. We should not be hiding this. Like, it's incredible that this thing works. It's like light therapy. Do you guys think that's interesting? And like, we're called to be the light of the world. I'm like, we better start patching. And I really want to say this. We really should be just preparing. Instead of just preparing, get moving is my advice to a lot of you. Just begin. When Steve called me, it was a miracle, actually, because I had been patching my mom, and I saw a miracle with my mom with her Parkinson's in the first 11 days. I showed up at her house, and she was actually walking without her walker. And so some of you are watching saying, I got to wait until I feel something myself. I didn't feel nothing. I saw my mom walking, moving. And I was like, what the heck is going on at mom and dad's house? And she's walking out with her cute pajamas. And she's like, you want me to make you breakfast, Nita? And I'm like, who are you? Like, you couldn't even walk like 2 weeks ago. What's going on? And now she's peeling apples, peeling potatoes. Today I got her on the treadmill. She's walking like a machine. Like, you guys, this patch is such a blessing. I mean, it changes every single person that you put it on. I mean, when you're talking about health, Steve and Gina, you know this. I've been a health coach for 25 years. I live it, breathe it, sleep it. I get people off their drugs all day long. That's what I've been doing with my life. And I work with some of the best doctors in the world. When you're saying sponsoring doctors, I think I've sponsored 50. I don't know. I think we've sponsored like 1,200 people or something ridiculous because it's so easy. And watch me, I'm going to sponsor 1,200 more. Why? This is easy. You look around. I went to a pickleball place down here. When you're talking pickleball, I'm over here laughing because we don't have pickleball in North Dakota, right? It's blizzarding all the time. And so we come down here and I'm like, what am I doing in Daytona? Like, how did I end up here? This guy that owns the condo calls me and he says, hey, Renita, do you play pickleball? I'm like, yeah, sure. I said, I mean, I kind of play tennis a little bit. And he goes, hey, we got the largest pickleball location in the world in Daytona, in Holly Hill. I said, you got to be kidding me. So Rocco and I loaded up in the car. We go over to this pickleball place. The guy, I said, tell me about this. He's telling me a little bit about it. He goes, well, we got a tournament tomorrow. I said, sign us up. We're in the tournament. The guy goes, have you played pickleball before? I'm like, no. I'm like, I'll be fine. And then he's like, are you sure? It's like 5 games in a row. I'm like, I got the patch on, baby. Rocco and I show up with the patches on. Like, we're just like machines. Rocco didn't lose a match, of course, because, you know, he's just an animal. And I'm losing some matches, but everybody on the court is telling me their health ailments. Not some of them. One lady's got a rod in her hip. The next one's got 7 spine fused. Like, they all got stuff going on. I said to Scott, listen, I bought a month membership. I'm not going back to North Dakota. I'm becoming a pickleball expert. Honestly, Scott just came down today. I'm like, bring 5 sleeves extra. I'm patching everybody at pickleball world over here. So you guys, we are having so much fun with this. Wow. Catch the momentum. That means move. It literally comes from the Latin word in the 17th century, momentum. You will not take this business to the top. You will miss this if you do not engage now. When Steve called me, I didn't say, oh, Steve, let me research this for 17 weeks. I know who Steve and Gina are. We love these guys. Steve and Gina have servant hearts. They're teaching us to barefoot water ski. Scott lost his trunks, broke Steve's boom. We were in a lake somewhere, right, Steve? When he calls me, I wasn't like, yeah, let me figure this out. When he called, I'm like, what is it? He's like, it's a stem cell patch. And I'm thinking in my mind, is this the patch my mom is wearing by chance? Right? We sign up and within 3 days, our entire lives changed. I mean, it just was like it was like a rocket ship, right, Steve? I mean, it has been nothing but a joyride. And I just think to myself, don't prepare, just begin. When someone is asking you on this meeting tonight, I mean, if you want to prepare, if you want to do things, then focus on mastery, not overload. Okay. And what mastery is, everybody who's brand new, I'm going to give you just like 3 things right now. Get your pen out because this will change your life. We took this business to the top, like Steve said, in a very short time. If we can do it, you can do it. Okay. Scott always says to me, Scott's always saying, Renita, we homeschool our kids and sometimes I don't get grammar right. I'm like, listen, you don't need to get grammar right all the time. I'm like, you just need to talk with a little passion, a little excitement, and you go play some pickleball and you're running in circles and everybody's like, what's this person on? And I'm like, the patch, baby, the patch. You all need the patch, right? But focus on mastery, not overload. And the 3 things that completely will change your business. Number 1 is start X39. I've sponsored, I don't even know, I lost count, over 40 doctors. I mean, medical doctors, physical therapists, MDs, NPs, PAs. I work with Dr. Simone Gold and this team of doctors that are the best in the world. And they are like, what you're saying is like years ahead of what the medical community knows, Renita. Like we're like anointed. I feel like all of you guys right here are light workers. I'm going to get like team light on my hat because like we're all light workers, right? And all we do is we just share the same message over and over. It's easy. Number 1 is start X39, whether you're a doctor, the governor, the next door neighbor, the 80-year-old lady playing pickleball, like everybody goes start X39. That's number 1. Don't reinvent the wheel. Steve and Gina, Onyx made that available in over 100 languages. You just go down to the bottom left-hand corner if you got some friends that speak other languages and hit the translate button on that bad boy. You got 100 languages. Are you freaking kidding me? You couldn't pay to have that website done. It's free. Start X39. The second thing is build 331. You better be writing this stuff down. If we can take this thing to the top and be maxing out the compensation plan in a short period of time, every one of you can do it. You are called to be the light of the world. Build 331. Write it down. That is your business aspect of it. That's the business side of it. And the third thing, like Steve is talking about, we have this incredible event coming up here on literally January 7th, where if you have business-minded people that want to engage, if they get on this event, their lives will be forever changed. You have to get into the momentum. It's not momentum, it's movementum, because that's where the word originates. You've got to move into action. You know, people want to plan. Oh, I'm going to wait until I feel it. I didn't have to feel it. I saw my mom walk without her walker. When that happens, you know what you do? You want to run around the city patching elderly people. I saw the miracle on somebody else. It didn't have to happen in my body. I'm pretty healthy, you know. I didn't necessarily feel a whole lot, but guess what? My hair's growing rapid fire. I feel healthier and better than ever. But so you got Start X39, you got Build 331, and the third thing all of you guys need to do is get your entire builders on that January 7th event that Steve and Gina and Onyx are having. You know, I would not be a health coach if I would not tell you also to get on January 4th Nova. I have had several conversations with David. David loves scientific studies. I've never met a leader of an network marketing company that loves scientific studies like David Schmidt. And so he literally, this is not like hearsay stuff. If I'm bringing on some of the best doctors in the world, guess what they want to see? Science. We got it. We got over 80 clinical studies and 130 patents, you guys. So make sure that you get your team on January 7th for the business aspect of it, and then January 14th, Nova, where it's going to be 8 hours of education from David Schmidt himself. Yeah. I mean, that is it. So don't worry about overload. Mastery. Those literally three things will change your entire life, your family's life, physically, mentally, emotionally, financially, all of it. And my other advice would be like, start playing some pickleball.
And you can see, Renita, you're having a blast. That is what everybody needs to have. If you just enjoy what you're doing, people are going to be attracted to hear what you have to say. And I encourage everyone through the holiday season to have fun. Just talk to your relatives. There isn't really anyone that I've spoken with, relative or friend, that did not want to hear about stem cell reactivation or stem cell therapy or reactivating your own stem cells. Everybody wants and is realizing they need to be proactive with their own health. And it's such an easy conversation.
And remember, we're the joy. Jesus, the joy of the Lord is our strength, right? And I think about this because it's Christmas. Like right now, it's Christmas, right? Christmas week. And I think to myself, how many really sick, miserable, over-medicated, unhealthy Christians are out there? I'm like, let's patch these boys and girls up, get them shining bright for the kingdom, and then everybody says, what are you doing, right? I mean, I tell you, sometimes people need more than one patch, Steve. Like if they've been downtrodden for a while, we got to put a couple on them, right? We got to get the fire back up and get the light shining again. So you guys, the joy of the Lord is our strength. And you know what? I don't know too many people that are really, really, really sick and very joyful. So, I mean, when people are in chronic pain, if we can do something, again, the patch doesn't heal you. Like Gina said, the patch doesn't heal you. The patch allows your body to heal. God heals you. The patch allows your body to heal.
That's right.
Get that right, you guys. That's a big deal. Thanks for having me on, you guys. God bless you.
Have fun on your holiday. Exciting, all right? So you can see the kind of excitement, the kind of education. We gave you like a free information tonight. We're bringing Renita on here, giving you all that insight of what this product can do, not only physically, but also financially. Real quick, we're going to get with your friend tonight, right after you're done. Let them explain a little bit more about the compensation plan. You build a right team and a left team of people promoting this incredible product, the X39 patch. And you're just like starting a franchise. You're the owner of the franchise, though. You have the entire United States, Canada, Mexico, and throughout the world, 75 countries legally that you can start people up, putting up people right and putting people left. So as you sign people up over the holiday, you put your first friend. I put my cousin, my best man at my wedding first. Then I put my mom and dad second. Then I put a friend right, another friend left, another friend right, another friend left. You just keep placing people in your back office, right and left. And everybody gets placed underneath everybody. Nobody knows anybody, but you get paid up to $25,000 a week. And the one part of this compensation plan, the binary part of the team commission, which is incredible. And it's very, very simple. I think that is wild how you can generate over $1 million just promoting a product that you don't even have to know all the people, because if you get in tonight, your friend guarantee has more people watching tonight, and they have more people they're talking to. And if you get in before they get in, those people are going to be placed underneath you, and you're going to get paid up to $25,000 per week. That's per week from the friends that get placed underneath you. That should get you your stem cells activated right there. You know, and then the company even pays you more with this unlimited part of the compensation plan called the matching bonus for the people you personally bring in. So when you bring in friends, they're going to give you another 25% of what they make. So when they're making $25,000 a week, you're making 25% of that, which is $6,250. How many people do you want to help get to $25,000 a week? A lot of people. And then the people underneath them that get started, you get 20%. People under them, another 20%. It is wild what can happen. And it's proof that all of our friends are winning financially. And that's exactly what Onyx said, that her friends were winning. And that's what Gina and I were praying for our friends to win with their health first, and then with their finances. And because of that, it is just incredible what this X39 patch is doing for people. The patent was approved July 2020. When you've got a product that nobody else has, and if you know anyone in the word of mouth or network marketing industry that did not have the success that we're talking about, it's usually because almost all the other networks have the same products. They're called Me Too products, skincare, weight loss, supplements. And you can get them not only from another network, but from any other department store, health food store, even online. And even if it's a unique like collagen, type of collagen, they have that at the health food store, the department store, and their skincare as well. When you've got a product that reactivates your own stem cells, and the only other way to get them reactivated is to having them injected. It's very, very lucrative because everybody wants their stem cells to be young and vibrant. So it's exciting how fun it is to talk to people. We have sample envelopes that we take, the sleeves that Gina was showing you, this sleeve that's got 30 patches in it, and we narrow them down into 3 and 6 patches in sample envelopes so that you can share with people. It's incredible. Now, I don't share with them right away. I let them say, hey, let me buy them. And because there's a money back guarantee. And if they want to get samples, I give them the samples, but I'm not so quick to give them samples. I'm like, hey, let's get you started and signed up. And you can get these samples in your back office through Vistaprint from our qfteambiz.com. That will soon, that we've got the new website now. It's called Build 331, but it's the same site as the Quantum Field team site that we've got here. So before we wrap it up tonight, we've got a special friend.
Yes, we do.
Friends that have been rocking this business. They also hit 2 ranks within a 24-hour period. Okay. And they're just crushing it. And they've got a great testimony to share. And then everyone that they're talking to wants to have their stem cells reactivated. They're all the way up in New Jersey, okay? So way far away from their sponsor, and they're literally crushing this business. A brand new executive
And their incredible
directors.
sponsor lives in Florida, West Palm Beach, Mike and Saidi Hernandez, who are on the top rank. They are their personal sponsors, and help us welcome brand new executive Olga and Javi Soles.
So exciting. It's really hard to wait, like, to be the last person to speak, and especially after Renita, it's like she gets you really, her energy is so contagious. Well, anyway, thank you so much, Steve and Gina, for having us on. What an honor. The leadership skills here, it's unlike any other that I've ever experienced. So thank you. Mike and Saeed, they brought us here. I really swear to you, I was 1 foot out the door. I lost all faith. I was out, my friends. But you know what? I'm a mother of an autistic son who's 9 years old. He is completely nonverbal, non-speaking. He has sensory processing disorder, and he has challenges that I know no mother on this page or in this group would ever want for their baby. So I have been working since he was 2 years old, looking for every untraditional method to try to save my son some way, somehow, to give him a better quality of life. Not that there's anything wrong with autism, so please don't think that's what I'm saying, but I want him to have a better quality of life, because that's what we want for our babies. And I am a mother who has traveled twice internationally for stem cell transfusion. out of the country, and I spent over $10,000 each time. And I don't bring that amount to the table to make you think that I'm bragging. I'm letting you know how much I spent, and how little I got at that time was bare minimum. But you want to know something? As a mother who's fighting for their child, bare minimum is the sky. Because if your son can do just one more thing, it's the sky. It's touching the sky. So when Mike and Saeed called this, they said stem cell patches. I said, you're out of your mind. What are you talking about? You're crazy. But then I said, you know what? I thought about it. I prayed about it. And I said, you know what? Tell them to bring over those stem cell patches. I'm going to give it a shot. Something in my spirit says to give it a shot. And so I did. And within 1 week's time, my son, who I was told my son would be most likely institutionalized and who would never, ever speak a word in his life. I want you to understand, I want you to feel my heart right now when I tell you that this can do such drastic things for the autistic community. So my son got on a swing. He has 0%. The motor skills are bare minimum. He would go on the swing and you could see it. He wants it. He wants it. He would try. He would get on and he would fail over and over. But you know what? 1 week after the patch, I'm sitting in the backyard with my beautiful fiance. I look at him. I'm like, do you see what Alex is doing right now? And he says, stop it. Did somebody push him? I said, no. He was swinging on his own with his feet, momentum, and everything. Oh, so high. And he was smiling. And you know what? I froze. I'm going to come to the screen. I froze because it's something that I never thought he would be able to do. He has not been able to ride a bike, but the baby has been trying every day. He would go on a bike and he would try to get on that bike and try to move it, but it's a brain body disconnect with autism. So their brain knows what they want, but the body cannot execute. And he would try. And then we got on one day he brought over the Peloton shoes to me. We have a Peloton at home. We're obsessed with it. He watches me. He wants it. He tries. Guess what? One day I lock him in. I put the shoes on and there he goes. He's riding. So this product is unlike any other. This is easy. This story can change so many people's lives, not just my story, because we know how many people are affected with autism in this world. This is not another Me Too product. Nobody else can compete with a product like ours. Understand what I'm saying to you? You can just tell people, just try it. And they will for themselves see the results all on their own. So there's so much more, but we have such a short time left here. I want to respect everybody's time. Javi will proceed on, but I hope I was able to resonate with anybody here. If I was, please connect with me.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, this meeting is over.
Volunteers.
But hey, listen, guys, you see how passionate we are about this. It's so wonderful that we can actually lead with a product as opposed to leading with a business as we were used to doing. But you want to know something, guys? We went all in when this happened. We were 1 foot out the door, and when we saw it happen, and we were with the right leadership, we were like, you know what? Let's give one more shot.
Yes.
And we ran. And what is the core of this business? Why are we where we are today? Is because we concentrate on making managers and making people hit director. And from there, we identify other leaders. We go down in depth and we look for people who want to do something about it, who want it that bad. And we create that volume and we create more managers and we create more directors. All that turned into volume. And before we knew it, we're hitting ranks. People are hitting ranks and we're moving up in the ranks. And we end up executive directors. And you want to know something? We didn't look at the results. We worried about the activity.
Yes.
Okay. This business is about activity. If you keep worrying about the results, you're not going to get if you don't have the activity, you're not going to get the results. It's just that simple. Okay, guys. One thing that you have to do is you have to use that mental rehearsal and see yourself where you want to be in this company. Okay. It's just that simple. We saw ourselves where we wanted to be, and actually we hit the goal because we wrote it down. We have a plan for presidential and we have a plan for senior presidential. Okay. Keep running for this Aruba rank cash through the holidays, guys. $18,000 is a lot of money. And if you don't want it, give it to us. We'll spend it.
Yes.
Spend it nicely.
We love it.
Okay. Listen, guys, engage, plug in, make 2023 the best year
Yes.
ever.
Yes.
We're all going to start at the same
Yes.
restart button on 2023. It's all how you use your subconscious mind to say, I want it. Get uncomfortable. If you don't get uncomfortable, shame on you. Okay, shame on you. And your family deserve it. You deserve it, guys. Thank you for having on, guys. We want to account for your time. We love you, Steve and Gina. Thank you for having
Love
us
you,
on.
my friends. Thank
Thank you. Absolutely incredible. I'm over here wiping my tears away. Oh God, I'm so
Yeah.
excited. I'm so blessed that Mike called you, Mike and Sae Hernandez, because wow, what a testimony. What a life-changing thing for your family. I am just in awe. Thank you for
That's the
sharing.
beginning,
Thank you for your
but-
time.
Yes.
I hope everyone that's brand new tonight can see the passion and the friendship and the camaraderie and the community that we would be bringing you into 2023 by getting involved. Because as I've been calling for 150 days, not only are people looking for their health, many people are praying for their health. Not only are they looking for their finances, but they're looking for people that are winning, that are willing to mentor them, willing to just pat them on the back and tell them, you are a champion, you're a winner, you can succeed. Look at what they said. They've tried other things and they did not win and succeed. And from the tip of the tongue of Olga, she could tell you that because this is a unique product and not a Me Too that everybody has, they are winning and their friends are winning. Not only they, but they are winning. They're breaking senior directors like crazy underneath them.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to have is your friends to win. That's what Gina and I were praying for. So it's been incredible sharing with you. I'm going to let Gina wrap up this evening. Everyone have a fantastic Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, whatever religion that you are, you celebrate that and have an incredible holiday season. And we're excited to be really making this happen all the way through December. We are not slowing down. We encourage you to keep running with us because we're having a blast, and keep engaging with your upline, with your sponsor, with us, because we're all here to help you make it happen.
So I want to make sure you all know we have just started. We've only been launching this product for 6 short months.
Yeah.
This is huge for you for joining in, getting engaged, and we'll help you. Once you sign up, you start wearing the patch, you start sharing it. We teach 331. Everything is into the build331.com.
Yeah.
Or if you've already got the qfteambiz.com site memorized, that's the site where you go and learn every single thing about sharing, about building the business. For your new people, for those of you who are on here who are new, I would encourage you to go to the startx39.com. Amazing site for new people to get more educated, to see all the case studies, to see videos, doctor stuff, just absolutely incredible. So I want to remind everyone that Saturday is Christmas Eve. There will be no Saturday teaching at 1 o'clock. Enjoy your family, enjoy your time, or just enjoy your time out patching and all your family and friends. We want to encourage you to run through the holidays. We are not stopping. We are not slowing down. And the next opportunity, QF Team Opportunity, will be Wednesday, December 28th at 8 p.m. We will be on live, so we look forward to seeing you then. And then, of course, the huge training is on January 7th from 1 to 5 p.m. And that will be an all-day teaching. We will take no breaks. It will be non-stop teaching and education, and it will be recorded, but it's much better to be on live on the Zoom with your team. And so we're excited about that. And your best year ever. Come on, we named it. We are claiming it. 2023 will be your best year. Exclamation.
Yeah.
So we're excited about that. And we just wanted to thank again our personal sponsor, Onyx Coale, who has helped so many of you in our short journey that we've been in, only 6 months. And her daughter, Neve and Sierra, are on vacation in Spain, having a Christmas vacation for for the 3 of them. And they have worked so hard endlessly for us. Matter of fact, Steve just woke up Sierra asking her a question.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh my gosh, you woke her up.
Yeah.
Anyways, but we're so thankful and blessed to have them in our lives. And we've been friends for a long time. And it's nothing better than to be running with friends and changing people's lives. So we want you to know you are worth this. You can do this. and we want to connect with you. Make sure, do you have the connect page? Can you put that on real quick?
Yeah.
We have a connect page, and I want you to make sure if you're brand new, take a picture of this page, because this is really important for you to get connected to us. We don't know who you are on the Zoom, but we would like to be connected with you, and it's important that you see what's going on. This is really big, guys.
Yeah.
Do not take this lightly. The last business that Steve and I built, we helped millionaires. I mean, 174 people become millionaires. This is going to be way bigger than our last journey.
Yeah.
But most importantly, my dream was to be home with my kids. We homeschooled our 4 kids. I worked full-time for Delta Airlines for 25 years, and I retired because of this type of industry on August 1st of 2008. And I am not the sharpest tool in the shed.
Yes, you
And
are.
I
Come on.
want you to know that you can do this.
Yeah.
You have names in your phone, people that are struggling. The most important thing when Steve and I talk, the most important thing to us is God, family, health.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, you have something that is so valuable to share it. Don't be afraid of what they're going to say. They need it. $3.30 a day. Come on, put value to it and get out there and share and change your destiny and change your friends and family and acquaintances' life, because this patch is going to do miraculous things on their body. Their body is going to begin to heal on its own, and they are going to thank you. So we are so excited to be with you and want to wish each of you Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. God bless each one of you. And from Steve Gina Merritt, we just wish you the best, and we will see you back on December 28th at 8 p.m. on the QF Team Opportunity. God bless everyone. Thank you, all the QF Team leaders that are out there and helping and just moving on.
And for all you new folks, we are excited to be partnering up with you. I'm telling you, you are going to have a blast. Your life is never going to be the same after getting started with this Quantum Field X39 team, because we are making history, and in 2023, it's going to be wild. So get your enrollment form.
You get your enrollment form filled out tonight. Remember, it is a 30-day, you can return the product 30-day refundable. If something happens, goodness, so you can, don't worry about it. You have 30 days of a warranty on it. So if something happens and you say, you know what, I don't want to use the product, you have 30 days. And remember, get in tonight. Don't put your head on your pillow till you fill out that form or do that link that the person invited you on here tonight.
We suggest gold to be so that you can make every bit of money in the compensation plan. You can upgrade, but gold is a great place to start. Diamond, if you're serious, get in and get yourself rocking, because you make the most at the diamond level, and make sure you're on auto ship, because all the people that are getting placed underneath you, you're going to get paid, and you're going to be able to save all the volume as long as you're on one sleeve, which you can make up to $100 a week on one sleeve auto ship, but that's only for one person. So you're going to want more people in your family on the product. When you're on 2 sleeves or more auto ship, you make all the way up to unlimited amounts every single week in the compensation plan. So get yourself started right, at least a gold and then 2 sleeve auto ship, and help you and get with your friend as soon as you possibly can right after this webinar, so that you can get a spot, so that people can start getting placed underneath you. And like Gina said, they're waking up in the 75 other countries around the world, and you don't know who's going to get started underneath you that has got dreams that is bigger than yours. And that's what puts this whole opportunity out of your control, because you don't know who's going to build underneath you, and you can't control how big they're going to build it. And that counts all the way up for you. That'll be the best Christmas present you can give yourself.
So, hey, we just want to close and tell you, hey, finish the year strong. God bless you guys. Go do it.
Fired up, guys. Have a great rest of the evening. Merry Christmas.